Yo guys, I made it into a cave. No idea how fucking deep this goes. But yeah, may as well make a chest video while I'm here. In that case, let's turn the thing sideways. But yeah, basically, I'm at this waterfall, right? And if you like walk 3 kilometers, you can find this cave. And because I have to be back for a tour bus at 3 p.m, I had to run it. I made it all the way here. And I was looking at this cave and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not going in a cave. I've seen enough of these fucking crime documentaries to know how, like, you know, you can get stuck here and then it's all tits up. But at the same time, I've recently been thinking about, like, you know, trying to make it further in chess, you know. I can't just, like, camp out at 2,000 feet a forever, you know. So I was like, fuck it, I should go in. I should go all the way in and see what's at the end. Like, I mean, this is what it's going to be like trying to push for like FIDE Master, like the absolute grind. And who knows, maybe we'll even go further. But like, fuck me, this cave is deep. My sense of directions are fucking awful, so I'm going to try and make sure that I don't get lost. But holy shit, this place is like so much deeper than I thought. It's kind of eerie that there's literally no one else here but me. I don't know what the footage is like, to be honest. My feet have suddenly got sticky. I'm starting to remember, you know, this is Laos. I imagine if there's like a fucking tiger in here or some shit. But that'll be the end of Chess Lifestyle. Yeah. You know what? This cave goes even deeper. I'm really fucking curious to see where it goes. We made it to this rock, whatever that means. I don't think it goes, it probably goes deeper, to be honest. But I think the rock is FM, right? So on that note, I'm going to try to find my way home. But yeah, Laos has been amazing. And yeah, I need to go make this tour bus. So who knows, maybe road to FM, potentially, question mark. Okay, see you. Yo guys, I made it out of the cave. It was an interesting moment where there was like a fork in the road, like left or right. I didn't realise that there would be. I thought it was all linear. But yeah, I decided to go left. So I guess, you know, if you ever need a 50-50 decision, always go left. But no, it was cool. I wish I had more time to explore it. But no, I gotta start running back to my truck. To be honest, like, it was 3 kilometers and I was trying to think, like, how long does it take to run 3 kilometers? And I was like, I swear, like, Olympians have done it in 10 minutes. So I was like, oh, I can do it in 20. I think I don't know how long I took, to be honest, but yeah, probably I've got like, well, the thing is, I'm by these waterfalls, right? Maybe I'll put some like photos here, but like, yeah, the waterfalls are so beautiful and you can even swim in some of it. So I thought I'd do all the exploring first and then swim afterwards. Definitely could do a swim right now. So I'm going to try run back, swim, and then make it in time for the tour bus. So yeah, glad to report that I'm still alive. See ya. Yo guys, so as I'm walking down these steps to get back to the waterfall area where I can swim, I thought I'd maybe elaborate on what might I need to do in order to reach FM. So for starters, my calculation needs to be improved a hell of a lot, and it's not necessarily so much like I don't know, like the ceiling of my calculation. It's more like I just need to be way more consistent and be performing at my peak. And I mean, like, although the speed of my calculation has definitely improved since like my junior days, I don't necessarily think my consistency has. And I mean, especially in a long tournament, there will be times where I kind of yeah, don't take the time in a critical position to calculate. Probably these are some bad like bullet habits, right? So I think calculation needs to be improved first and foremost. Second of all, tactics definitely need to be sharper, just like, because when you're calculating, if you are seeing a lot more tactical ideas, then this is obviously going to be very useful in increasing the speed and even widening the number of ideas. So calculation tactics are an obvious must that needs to get better, and the work needs to be put in, which I haven't really done. Also, openings wise, I think I'm really glad where I am with openings, because I feel like you know, as chess lifestyle, I want to be good at all kinds of chess, not just classical. And for a long time, I think my blitz suffered and rapid suffered because I didn't have a repertoire that really suited me. And I think nowadays I have a repertoire that really suits me, like c3 Venom for white, Gurgenitsa Modern for black against e4, and Benoni against black against d4, and this kind of hybrid of systems against Reti and English, which I've kind of worked out. So basically, openings wise for like openings, I'm openings wise for blitz and rapid, like I'm really happy with where that's at, and even to some extent classical. But I think what I need now is, because people sweat so hard in classical with like preparation and stuff, I probably need to bring back one more repertoire for each of my systems. So let's say c3 Venom and Reti for white, maybe Caro-Kann and Gurgenitsa Modern for black against e4, and maybe Benoni and Slav for d4, something like this, you know, just have like two setups where one is kind of my style, which I can play when I'm feeling like I need to play something that's more in tune with my style. If I'm maybe a bit tired, or maybe I'm not feeling as sharp, then I can rely on this. But when I'm really trying to be ambitious, and also maybe I'm afraid of like some concrete preparation, I can whip out the other repertoire. So I think having these two repertoires would be very useful. In terms of middle game ideas, I think my middle games are decent. I mean, they've always been my strong suit from when I was a junior. I think maybe they haven't seen as much growth compared to when I was a junior, but definitely in terms of like the openings I play, I think it's definitely improved, like my understanding of the middle games in the openings I play. And also I just think in general my evaluation skills have improved a lot, because I think through doing lots of woodpecker on stream, and also just teaching my own students and really understanding the correct like calculation process and evaluation method, like and doing it over and over again and teaching it, like I think this has improved a lot, and it's a lot more reliable. So I think middle games are all right. And then end games, I feel like that's an area where I'm really happy with like the improvements I've made over the years, because I think in the past my end games were really bad. Like I had some really bad intuitions in the end games, and like, you know, I'd be playing rook end games completely wrong from a strategical perspective. But nowadays I feel like my end game strategy is actually decent. Like especially I think it's through playing a lot of blitz online and getting a lot of end games and needing to convert these against stronger players or fight back against stronger players. And I think this just pushed me to understand them better. And that's actually something that's going to improve all of my chess, is basically just analyzing more of my games. Like when I play online on blitz, I mean, I've got a friend Caius who's like badgering me every other day, saying like, oh, you know, stop sightseeing, just start grinding blitz and analyzing your bloody blitz games. And you know, like he's got a point. Like if I want to get stronger, I need to start doing this more. So yeah, it's something that I've tried to get into more recently. And okay, recently I haven't done much at all, but yeah, as soon as I'm not exploring caves, then I will go yeah, play some more blitz and analyze my blitz, and I think this is going to be very useful, and yeah, help my overall play. I'm going to flip this to show you guys. So yeah, I kind of got back to the touristy area where the waterfall is. Like nobody was crazy enough to walk 3 kilometers to some random ass cave. I just saw a sign for it and I was like, fuck it, let's just go explore the cave. But yeah, basically I think that's all I need to do really for FM. And of course, you know, basically give myself like a rigorous enough schedule of classical chess to basically play enough, get warmed up enough, experience enough, remind myself of all the setbacks, and just keep going. And I think if I play enough and play in the right tournaments and play with the right people, then I think it's possible. So I think it's all definitely within reach. It's just like a matter of timing and a matter of like discipline. I think I can really do it. But yeah, I've got back to the touristy area and I'm gonna try find somewhere I can swim. So, okay, bye again.